Alright, motherfuckers, we're back.
Hey! 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 What do you do? How do you get yourself in this? Out of this mess?
How do I get outie of this messy?
Yeah.
How do I get outie of this Lionel Messi? We will find out right now. Alright, we're back. So I need to object.
Single press of a button.
And decide your fate. One moment, Your Honor.
What now, Mr. Wright? Don't tell me you're objecting to what you've just proven.
Of course not. But I almost walked right into the prosecution's trap.
What are you talking about?
This cross-examination has proven one thing and one thing only. The security video did not show the actual murder. However, it cannot be said that it is unrelated to the murder in the parking lot. Specifically, large amounts of blood traces were found in the evidence room. The defense demands further examination into the truth of the matter!
Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
if this court were to examine this further, other witnesses will be necessary. And the prosecution prepared!
Sorry, Your Honor. The prosecution considered the incident at the police department to be unrelated. We have not prepared any other witnesses for this incident.
This just might be my chance. Time to call a certain Texas Ranger to the stand. Fuck me.
Mr. Wright, do you mean...
Your Honor, the defense would like to request a specific witness.
Oh, whom do you have in mind?
Someone we have reason to believe knows the truth.
Quite getting to that, Your Honor.
The truth behind the activities that took place in the evidence room.
The prosecution requests to hear this person's name before deciding whether or not to comply.
Very well then, Mr. Wright. This person whom you would have testified, what is his or her name?
Officer Jake Marshall.
Why him?
I can't let Edgeworth know everything just yet. He's in charge of the evidence room. I feel we should hear what he has to say.
The prosecution agrees to the defense's request. Since he was responsible for guarding the room, we should hear his testimony. Fortunately, he works in the police department. We shouldn't need longer than 20 minutes to prepare.
Very well. The court will take a 30-minute recess while the witness is subpoenaed. Will the prosecution please prepare the witness during this time?
We will, Your Honor.
Call it now in recess.
In the neck.
There's no stopping you there, Mr. Wright. Huh? What do you mean? You called for Jake Marshall. It seems you figured everything out. I haven't figured anything out.
Anna. You're the one who knows everything.
Emma.
You always know everything. Why don't you just tell us? Mr. Wright is trying his hardest to protect you.
I don't recall ever asking for his protection.
How can you be so cold? Don't you trust us? Don't you trust me?
Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals. Yeah. Oh, it's him. I'll come back later. Wait, Detective Gumshoe, what is it? You got a lot of nerve, pal, making a detective run all around while on duty. Eh? And on top of it all, you call me here. I mean, I've seen happier people at funerals. Sorry, Detective. You better be, pal. Hey! I didn't see you there, Chief Prosecutor Sky. Oh, that's okay. So, have you brought what I asked? Oh, you mean this, right? My apologies, Detective. Due to my present circumstances, I was forced to use Mr. Wright's name when making my request. My name? Never in a million years would I have thought it was you who asked me. Could I bother you to bring me the SL9 incident files? I'll need them by noon. Talk about crazy. The SL9 incident.
Lana, that's...
I thought Mr. Wright might need them, so I had them brought here. Here, you might do well to read them. I can't believe you. The chief prosecutor were a witness in that case. Sky was a witness?
SL9 incident files. Files for the Joe Dark killing solved 2 years ago.
You can look at it right now if you want to. Look at the evidence.
Loopsie-doosey here. Incident number SL9.
Yep, perpetrator is Joe Dark from serial murder. The sentence was death! The victims were Edward Jones, Jason Knight, Edith Kirby, Rachel Moss, Jeb Bates, and Neil Marshall. The head prosecutor was Miles Edgeworth, the witnesses were Lana Sky and Emma Sky.
Emma Sky was a witness.
Investigation Task Force. The investigators were Damon Gant and Lana Sky. Head investigator was Bruce Goodman, and investigators were Jake Marshall and Angel Starr.
Alright. Take it from me, you don't want anything to do with serial murders. Oh, what? Now that I brought you your stuff, you just gonna ignore me? Eh? Emma! But why? Why is your name in here?
What? My name's in there? I don't know. Unless... No. Couldn't be. Lana, this SL9 incident, is that...
That's the classification number the police filed it under. 2 years ago, the rest of the world knew it as the Joe Dark killings.
The Joe Dark? No. No, Lana. That's over with. No!
Emma, wait! She ran away. You know what? I just remembered I gotta be somewhere. Sorry, pal, but I'm out of here. Jake Marshall, Angel Starr, Damon Gant, Miles Edgeworth. Not to mention Lana and Emma. Everyone involved in this case is connected to those killings 2 years ago. This can't be just a coincidence. Knowing you just might be able to figure it out. Time to get back to the trial, Mr. Wright. Best of luck. Better take a good look at this file.
In
the next episode!
Alright, welcome back.
Yeah, we're saving our progress.
Yeah.
Saving our progress.
Yo, we don't want to lose that progress, yo.
No, we don't. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Cause I'm malnourished. And I don't do well sitting in the same place looking at a screen for prolonged periods of time.
Well, thankfully you just saved, so you won't lose any progress.
I won't lose any progress. All I've drank today is sweet tea. I got a headache. And whenever I make a mistake, I get sprayed in the face.
Oh, that's my fault.
This fucking judge makes me want to throw up.
The court will now reconvene for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
Emma didn't come back. Wait, it's almost like once every case, my female at my side doesn't come to one of the hearings. This is a common theme. It's happened in the last like 5 times.
That's it?
Yeah. It's always like, oh, why is Mia not here this time? Oh, Maya got upset. Oh, Maya didn't show up because she blah, blah, blah. And, like, it's happened every time now.
Well, Mia's dead, so Phoenix was alone for the first trial of the second case.
Yep. Yeah, something always comes up.
Yeah, Phoenix was alone for, for most of the second case, until the second trial. Yeah, the second trial, because Phoenix was the defendant, that Maya was able to be the assistant. Well, that wasn't Maya's fault. She got accused, so I guess it is her fault.
Yeah, there's always a reason why they're not there, in like every case.
But in case 2,
drama.
But in case 3, I don't think it ever happened.
Case 3.
Maya was there for the entire time.
Was she?
Yeah, and then in case 4, Maya got tried with
Contempt of the court.
Contempt of court, and so she had to leave.
And then now this.
Well, there's a reason. There's a reason why.
Oh, I mean, yeah, there's a reason, but it happens.
Allow me to call the next witness to stand. The officer in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day of the crime. Witness, please state your name and occupation.
Oh God, here we go. Me, partner. I'm just a man, same as you, wandering the trails of civilization.
Occasionally helping the elderly cross intersections when needed. Yes, we get it.
Oh, I know, you're a patrolman.
As for my name, if you listen hard enough, you can hear the howling wind calling it out.
To be exact, it's Jack Marshall, Your Honor.
Howling wind? I've never heard Edgeworth described that way before.
Now, Mr. Marshall, let me ask you something. You were in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day of the crime took place. Is this correct?
According to the papers, partner.
What do you mean?
A desperado's soul is as boundless as the desert sands. No paper can sum it up.
Maybe it's best we get on with this quickly. Please share with us your testimony of the day of the crime. In plain old English. Here we go. Here we go, partner.
Yeah.
My job was to keep a wary eye on that bone orchard. They said I was supposed to make rounds 3 times a day, but that ain't my style. Besides, the room's protected by 2 security systems anyway. If I remember right, I was at the street side saloon at the time it went down. I'm just an innocent, traveling man. So if you're out of ammo, it's time I hit the trail. I can't say I particularly care for your attitude. I can't say I care for your beard, but you don't see me complaining.
Wait a minute. What do you mean by 2 security systems?
I mean the security cameras and the ID card reader. I reckon even a cowpoke like you knows about those.
Yes, well, what about the fingerprint activated locks on the evidence locker?
Fingerprint activated locks? What kind of newfangled doohickeys are those?
He's not being very helpful.
He's not that good with machines. with following orders.
Everyone's got their weaknesses now, don't they, Mr. Prosecutor? This one seems like trouble. Okay, Mr. Wright, he's all yours.
My job is to keep a wary eye on that bone orchid. Orchard.
Fuck was that? What was that shit?
You didn't see me!
How exactly did you keep an eye on the evidence room?
I just made sure nothing moved in the security camera monitor. That room's so still. Even time dies in there. I was just a caretaker who interred the recordings.
You interred them?
Videos of nothing aren't that useful. When the time would come, I'd erase the tape.
If nothing unusual is recorded, tapes ought to be erased every 6 hours.
Each time I'd erase a tape, it felt like I was erasing a part of my life.
This guy has a flair for the dramatic, but it isn't gonna do him any good. So in actuality, you don't physically enter the evidence room.
They say I was supposed to make my rounds 3 times a day, but that ain't my style.
But you made your rounds on the day of the crime, right?
Ain't you heard a word I said, partner? I told you that ain't my style.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
No desperado I know lets rules get in his way.
No desperados I know join the police force.
So, Officer Marshall, on the day of the crime! Just between you and me, I didn't set foot in the evidence room that day. There was a rubber glove stuck in the victim's locker. Do you know anything about that? Sorry, partner, can't say I do. I haven't been in that crypt in weeks.
How does this guy avoid being fired?
He's too cool. Besides, the room's protected by 2 security cameras anyway.
You used to be a detective, so you've used the evidence room in the past, correct?
Of course. Back in the day, my locker was a gold mine of evidence.
And yet, you didn't know about the fingerprint locking mechanism.
Sorry, partner. I ain't good with machines. I couldn't even tell you how a back works.
That's quite incredible.
The sensors on the locker handles cannot be seen. It's well known that some detectives are unaware of their presence.
Now that he mentions it, Detective Gumshoe said something like that too.
At any rate, it does seem like this is relevant to the crime. Can you tell us what you were doing when the crime took place?
If I remember right, I was at a street side saloon the time the kid went down.
What were you doing in a place like that?
I was eating spaghetti. Not even angel steak lunches can beat the parlor's found gold Ace Attorney. Do you mean to tell us you abandoned your police duties to eat some noodles? Not all desperados eat tacos, partner. That's not what I meant! I hope this has at least taught you a lesson!
That's strange. This is usually where Edgeworth says...
Objection. You best in Edgeworth impression.
Did you not want to raise this year?
It's a good Edgeworth impression.
So do an Edgeworth impression?
Yeah. I'm just an innocent traveling man. So if you're out of ammo, it's time to hit the trail.
out of ammo, Officer Marshall.
That's right, partner. Or as you'd call it, evidence. If you plan to pin me to this crime, you better draw. Otherwise, you're just wasting my time. My steel horse is waiting to carry me back west into the sunset. One thing seems clear. Despite being responsible for guarding the evidence room, the witness doesn't appear to have seen anything. Texans don't take orders from anyone. Everyone knows that.
Apparently your superiors don't. Okay, I have a trump card up my sleeve, so I'd best keep my cool. Before I use it, though, I better up the ante.
Alright, so what are you gonna contradict?
Okay.
So, but yeah, I think that he still has his trump card.
Right.
You're not gonna use me. No, you're not. That's gonna be bullshit.
Let's see here.
You remember what the trump card is?
Yeah. It's, oh, fuck me. What the hell? Trump card was... What was it? Oh, fuck. It was this, right?
No?
No, what the fuck was it? Oh, this. Right. Oh, yeah, that's it.
So what are
But
you?
that ain't my style. So he admits to not going in there, yet we have his prints. Right?
Yeah.
Or is that the wrong evidence to present on?
The wrong statement. You're right. Okay, next statement. Next statement. See, this makes more sense, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I got you blue-handed.
Hey!
Officer Marshall, doesn't it strike you as odd? That is, you being called in to testify like this? After all, you weren't in the security room at the time of the crime.
And yet you dragged me down here. Explain yourself, partner.
It's quite simple. You left a very large trail behind to the scene! Or to be exact, a handprint.
Listen real good, partner. Like I said, I'm the caretaker of that crypt. I pay my respects. That is, make my rounds about once a month. It's only natural my fingerprints will be in there.
I only wish it were, officer. You see, your fingerprints were covered in blood! Blood, I say!
Blood? Blood?
Witness! What's the meaning of this? Your bloodstained fingerprints were at the crime scene.
The blood was wiped away. However, a luminol test clearly revealed this. Well, Officer Marshall?
It seems to me there ain't a person in this room with a head on his shoulders.
I take it you have an explanation then, Officer Marshall. About the blood-stained fingerprints.
Very well, you may begin your testimony about your fingerprints.
Found at the scene of the crime.
In the next episode,
Oh,
I'll be talking about the blood-stained fingerprints.
just take a while.
Alright,
All right.
So,
episode.
that's the end of the episode.
Things are heating
Please.
up.
Yep. Things are heating up. I think that the next episode will go the hour long.
Hour-long ep? Let's go.
It might not be that long.
55 minutes.
59-minute episode!
59-minute episode. Hey, for real, subscribe.
Please.
Hit that bell.
Please.
Tell your friends, tell your family, share it.
We need
Smash the dislike button, leave a hate
We
comment.
need the water, we need the money so we can survive in
Need
this
money,
apocalypse.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, I love you.
Stay sexy.
That wasn't bad. There we go.
Oh, dude. Love you.